Okay guys, this is the transformation process for legendary heroes monster Toruk. Just a quick reminder, this is only the transformation process. The review is separately uploaded. This is going to be a tutorial, so I hope it helps you out, but this will also work for any of the other New Age legendary heroes uses of the swoop mold. Okay, so this should help you out. I'm going to be as descriptive as possible. So we're going to get him into his robot mode. Let's start off with the simple things like just folding in the tail at the back and then disconnecting the back of the legs like so. Once you've disconnected these here, you can actually fold these tabs down so the back of the legs are there flush. And then this is a bit like G1. What you need to do is fold the heel down so that when you bring the rest of the leg over on this double hinge here, if we fold this right down, this is very stiff. It is brand new. There we go. And then you can slot that into there. So hopefully you saw that. And then the rest of the toes will fit on the top of what is the knee joint. Again, very much like G1. So let's fold that down. You can see this is on a double hinge. Fold this all the way down, open that up, and then just close that into there. We'll continue with the legs on here, so we'll straighten them down. You heard them click into position. Lift up the shin guard. Behind the shin guard, you've got the feet. So let's bring these out. There is a teeny little tab here. I have to confess, I'm not the greatest at getting these out, purely because I don't really have the nails. Once you've got the toes out, you can then get the heel spur out as well. Fold that back and close that back up. So what we're doing is we're lifting this up. There is a tiny little groove underneath there, but it's not the easiest, but it just moved a little bit, enough for me to get the toes out, then the heel spur like so. Close that up. There's the legs. Right, now what we're going to look to do then is if I just lift this head back, bring this bit, there's a little tab there, bring that back, and this is now going to enable us to lift up the whole wings and lift them up like so. So all I've done is I've just moved them up a couple of millimeters, but it does make all the difference. Then turn your attention to the arms in the midsection. Release the tabs here. You can see where they were held in. Pull the arms out like so. And then what we're going to do, we're going to pull the whole chest part out, and then we can condense this all the way down. As you're doing this, take these round to the side. Now you can see it's starting to take more of an appearance, as I say, of the chest of the robot. Once that's pushed down, grab the head. This can be quite stiff. You've got to push down with some force till it tabs in, and then fold the beak down, fold the head back. You've got two tiny little tabs here. Fold these over, and then on the underside there, these have got a little tab and a little cutout where that will fold up and cover up the gaps. Once that's in, bring the shoulders down. So bring these, correct the orientation. You can then extend out the arms like so. So they do that. So these will cascade out. Bring these down. Turn it so you've got the bicep flexion facing the front. Same on this side. And then, do you know what? It's entirely up to you. That's just folded up again, so fold it down. It's up to you how you have the wings. They can be displayed so many different ways. I'm just going to go like that for this. So I'm going to fold over, back, and just leave them like that. And then, of course, you would attach the fists yourself. But there you go. I hope this helped that way. We're going to come back to the alternate mode right now. So then let's take him back to his alternate mode, but this time he's got the fists on, just to show you that you can do the full transformation with or without the fists. So I'm just going to fold them first and foremost into that gap there, and you can see that they're already not going to restrict this. Let's take the wings, fold these up and out a little bit. Then we're going to fold this bit up, and then we're going to condense or bring back the whole wing section like so. Once that's all the way down, fold that over into that gap. That'll stop it moving, and then you might as well just lift the tail up a little bit. Don't fold it all the way out yet, but otherwise it's quite difficult to get to. Turn your attention to the front. I always forget this, but that's because it's really awkward to get out. These tiny little tabs here just under the front, fold these out. These are going to fit around the face of him. So that's it, that's lifted them out. I'm going to lift the beak up now, and I'm just going to keep that there. Then I'm going to bring this all the way up. This is the part where you think you're going to break it. That tab in there is really, I'm going to use the word ferociously tight, because it really does scare you when you're doing it. Take these side panels down, release the tabs from there, and then bring these to the front, and we'll just leave them there for now. Right, now what we need to do is lift these all the way up, because if you remember, we condensed it down, so we can lift it up. This is now going to give us the opportunity to condense the arms back over themselves. Now when you bring these in, we're looking for this little cutout to be facing inwards, because that's what's going to tab into here. So what we're doing is we're condensing the arm up like so, bringing it down, rotating that in, and then it's just straightening and lining all this up. See how that popped in and down? And then these little tabs are going to fit into there like so. So that's pretty much that done, to be honest. Turn your attention to the legs. So open up the shin guard, fold in the heel sprue, fold in the foot, close it down. Same principle. Heel sprue, toes, shins covered. Bend open that to reveal the feet. And then this, what you can do something separately, to be fair, because you'll find that this really does help. So what we need to do is get these tabs here. So let's bring these tabs back out, back of the shin, lift these up, and then lift, hold onto this green part, pull that hinge out. See this double hinge in there? Pull this all the way up and then line that up over there and just click it in. At the same time, now you can fold out the tail. That's just missed it. Press that in there like so. There we go. Same principle on this side then. What we're going to do, I'm going to hold the, I suppose it's the thigh, pull this all the way up, over on the double joint, bring it over, and then line this up. And, oh, I've just got it slightly out. Turn the leg around. Now, the reason why this is a teeny bit more difficult is because the legs on here just sometimes go a little bit off. So I've just straightened them up, pulled the feet down, and then made sure that's in the back. Perfect. And then you can put the wings however you want them to be. And to be honest, that is your complete transformation process. So I hope this helps you out anyway. And again, as I say, it will work for any of the other molds using the swoop design anyway. There you go, guys. Take care.